Long the complaints are coming in. We're just days away from the 4th of July, and the noise from fireworks is already wearing thin for some. If you think fireworks are expensive, wait till you get cited for lighting them after hours. Jessica Gill joins us live now. Details on the issues of fireworks enforcement. Jessica.
That's right, John. According to the Omaha City Ordinance, you are only allowed to light off fireworks between 8 a.m. and 11 p.m. That's through the 4th of July and not a day later. You must be at least 16 years of age to light off consumer fireworks, and you must be at least 12 years of age to light off fireworks under the close supervision of an adult. Now, these are just a few of the important rules in place when it comes to lighting off fireworks, and anyone caught violating these terms could be slapped with a $200 fine. You either love them?
Absolutely. It's a limited time of the year, so why not have fun?
Or you're already a little annoyed by them.
2 weeks before, and they start going off at midnight, 1, 2 in the morning.
Either way, it's that time of year that neighbors start testing each other's patience with whatever they get their hands on here. Things that boom, bang, and hot off the shelves and high in popularity are kid-friendly novelty items like these little snap pops. But that's not to say the big boomers are not being sold. They are, and in some cases, fireworks are not the only sound that neighborhoods are dealing with.
I've had one guy who came in and he had a neighbor whose car alarm kept going off because of fireworks going off.
Local law enforcement understand this time of year is all about having fun, but they say their job is to promote safety and quality of life for all. That's why a curfew is enforced when it comes to fireworks.
Really just to allow people that want to sleep at night and get up early in the morning for a job, a time where they can say, all right, it's going to stop and now I can get some rest.
That was Lieutenant Orrin Orchard with the Papillion Police Department that you just heard from. Now, get this, the curfew for lighting off fireworks there in Papillion is actually 10 o'clock, and anyone caught violating that curfew, well, they could, that's not to say they will, but they could be facing a $500 fine and possibly, John, even jail time.
Well, Jessica, first of all, you showed pretty good quickness after you lit that firecracker and you ran away, or firework, whatever it was. But as far as enforcing these firework laws, how strict are police about this? They have a lot of other things they have to monitor and actually do.
Yeah, that is a good question, John. I actually wondered that myself. And according to Lieutenant Orchard, the last thing his department wants is to minimize something that someone else feels is important. So yes, they do take calls and noise complaints very seriously. However, he does want everyone to keep in mind that if all officers are occupied at that given time, well, it could be a while until one of those officers actually responds to that given fireworks call. John?
Well, be patient and call it in either way. All right, thanks, Jessica Gill reporting. Police wasting no time in announcing a fireworks amnesty event after the 4th of July. The guns are also being accepted. And here are the details. The Metro Area Fireworks and Gun Amnesty Day will be Saturday, July 9th. Fireworks, guns, ammunition will all be accepted, no questions asked. 3 sites will be set up between 9 in the morning and 3 in the afternoon. The Omaha Fire Station at 103rd and Ellis in northwest Omaha, Seymour Smith Park at 72nd and Harrison, and the Pottawatomie County Sheriff's Office, which is at the county jail in the parking lot in Council Bluffs.